Zest is a voluntary sector organisation. It was set up in 2002 as a healthy living centre, and we do a broad range of work to address health inequalities, mainly within disadvantaged communities in Leeds. All of our work is about developing communities, nourishing communities. So in the broadest sense, everything we do is about bringing people together, improving their health, their well-being, not just as an individual, but as a community. And specifically when it comes to food, we're nourishing communities more in the literal sense as well, because we're teaching people basic cooking skills, budgeting skills, shopping, giving them the skills to go and cook a healthy meal for themselves and their families.
My name's Anne-Marie and I work for Zest Health for Life, and I'm the Food and Health Development Worker. I do a number of things really, so I might go to different schools and do cooking courses with children. I'll also do adult cookery courses in the community, in like community venues. I'll do health events where we go along to different, again, community venues and promote healthy eating and healthy living really. And then I do like healthy eating talks for Year 11 school pupils as well. We've been running for the past few weeks a cooking course with the pupils at St Peter's. That runs for 6 weeks, and it's basically teaching the children how to cook healthy recipes really. There's 10 children in this group, and they continue for the whole of the 6 weeks, and then it will be another group of 10 people after this course is finished. I tend to pick quite simple recipes, or it might be a recipe that's maybe unhealthy, and I'll try and adapt it into a healthier version. So for example, burgers, which we've done today, a lot of kids like burgers, but I'll try to teach them how to cook it from scratch and in a healthier way, so maybe add in a bit more vegetables to it, or lower fat meat, or that sort of thing. I'm passionate about nutrition really, and about teaching people that you don't have to go out and buy processed foods and takeaways. You can cook from scratch with healthy ingredients. It's not just about teaching them how to cook, it's everything. It's teaching them life skills.
People in disadvantaged communities face all sorts of barriers, whether it's lack of self-confidence, a lack of knowledge of where to go. In certain communities, there aren't even the outlets where they can buy fresh fruit and vegetables. So we're all about breaking down those barriers and letting people access mainstream services, but also getting really into the heart of communities and offering a local service that's not going to faze people, that they feel they can build confidence slowly, and then signposting them on.
I work for Zest Health for Life. This is some funding that we've been given to do like community greengrocer services in the community. This is one of the stalls that I do at Fewston Court, which is like a sheltered housing. And basically I come here 1 till 2 o'clock on a Monday, and then and deliver the fruit and the veg on the stall here to people in the community. So people around here they can't always get in and out of places, so they come in here, they buy the fruit and veg from me, and then obviously just go home, and it's just easy access for them. Over the years, like the greengrocers, the butchers, the bakers, and all the other decent shops that were there have just slowly dwindled away due to just the nature of the business and things, and losing money and small businesses going out of business. So they decided to, our company Zest decided to try and get some funding together for a bid to try and get like this kind of project out into the community. So we did quite a bit of research, and we found out that it was popular and there was a need for it. I deliver at Mencap over at Eastern Park, which is really good. I do fruit and vegetable bags for the parents there. I do the same at a children's site, the Over 3 site at Richmond Hill. So the children buy fruit and vegetable bags the same. And then I do the Richmond Court on a morning, which is a hostel over at Richmond Hill as well. So a couple of families buy some things from there. So that's important, that's an important one. If you'd have a drive around the area, all the main Leeds is mainly takeaways and a few corner shops and things, and they don't supply like the fresh produce, it's not there. And it needs, with a project like this, it can go to these places that need it, and it's there for them. But they do, if it's there, then they do cook for it. They do cook for themselves. But if it's an elderly person, there's no way they'd just get on the bus to go to the shop, to the shop and get a taxi or whatever, just to buy loads of vegetables that they couldn't even carry. They just wouldn't do it. So it's convenient for them, and that they're buying it and they are doing it, which is good. I've got reports of people like, oh, I made this last week and stuff, and it makes you feel good that it is working, so it's important. But they certainly do use it.
We seem to have definitely a lost generation of people who rely very much on takeaways. One of the areas we work in is just what we call a food desert. There are no outlets for fruit and vegetables at all, no fresh produce, but you can get a takeaway just about any time of day or night. And that's what a lot of people are bringing up their families on. And it's hard for them to acknowledge that they don't know how to cook. It's hard for them to say, I don't actually own a pan or a wooden spoon or a bowl. And if we can give them that starting point, a little bit of confidence, and then maybe signpost them onto the Ministry of Food for a longer course, it changes their world, it completely changes their lives and their families' lives as well.
Today, this is my ladies group at St Peter's, and we come together every Thursday morning. We do things like the store cupboard pampering. A lot of it's to do with health and well-being. We do like healthy breakfasts. We've been last week to Voluntary Action to get some of the ladies in volunteering roles, to get them out of the house and get them some experience. Some ladies can't afford, you know, all these special creams and potions, what you get. So we're just teaching them that you can use just what you've got in your house, and it's better for your skin because there's no chemicals in there. You know exactly what you're using, and you can use leftovers. You know, if you've got a banana that's going a bit funny, you can just mix it with some honey and put it on your face. On the hands, I've been using olive oil and sugar, which is like an exfoliator, or honey and sugar, which works the same way, and that just removes all the dead skin cells from your hands and makes them really soft. On the faces, the green faces, with the avocado, you just mash some avocado and put it on your face, and that's really good for dry skin because it's got a lot of natural oils in there. And the other one, the oatmeal and the yoghurt, that's good for like combination or normal skin, and that's like an exfoliant as well because of the oatmeal. There's no like community cohesion anymore. It's all, you know, people just have become a lot more isolated and they don't go out a lot, and we just try to get families to sort of just come out and spend time together with other families, and or ladies who live on their own to just come out and sort of socialise and meet new friends.
I think the tendency in modern communities is to remain quite isolated, to stay in your house, to do things by yourself. We're trying to put that back. We're trying to nourish the community, especially where it's a very diverse population. We want people to understand different cultures and share things, share the food. Food's such a great in to all that, because people, if you can get people around a table cooking, talking, it opens up so many discussions, and that leads to friendships and community development. And that's what Zest is all about.